Where'd you shoulder him, did you? Hey? Got it. Bingo! Yeah. Alrighty. Alrighty. Ready to rock and roll?
Ready.
Alrighty, so I am with my mate Nigel. Yep, another dude called Nigel. We are having a walk through some country where I've never taken you before, so this is new. I've only been through here once, and I found a significant rainforest with a lot of wallows, big tall paperbark, melaleucas, and a little bit of fresh water in there. I think there's springs. I see that big bird just took off. What was that? Didn't see it. I just saw a big shape lift up off the ground into a tree. So we're going to bash along the edge of this floodplain. I shot a good bull out here with my 500 nitro when I went with Nathan Ravenscroft from FBR 375. It was a good bull actually. Got him at home. There we go. Looks like, I'm trying to work out what that is. Might have been a wallaby camped up there, I think. Oh, Mozzie's pretty bad. Looks like a wallaby was camped up there. Nice deep shade. But anyway, yeah, so we've shot a good bull out here. I'm expecting, oh my goodness, the mozzies, unreal. I'll put some insect repellent on in a minute. I'm hoping to see some bulls. We've seen, how many have we seen? 3 so far today? 3 bulls, none of them are what you would consider big animals. And yeah, so we just let them be. Plus they were alert to us because we were driving in the car, and I'm not real mad keen on hunting out of the car. So we'll walk in here. If I find anything interesting, I'll show it as we go. But I think we'll save most of the footage for inside the rainforest and have a look at all the interesting stuff in there. Even if there's no pigs or buff in there at the moment, it's, to me, and hopefully to you, it's a pretty interesting place. Alright, here we go. Today I'm walking along with my VSA Martini action. This one's chambered in 577 Nitro Express with a 2.5 inch or 2 3/4 inch case. Nigel's got my greener 12 gauge, but it's got the smooth bore on it today. We're running 1 ounce Lee key drive slugs. So they should be good pig medicine inside 25 metres. They're pretty accurate actually out of that thing because they're not going that fast. They're only doing, you know, somewhere around that 1100, 1200 feet a second. So they're pretty stable. Man, sorry about that footage. Mozzie's outrageous. Heaps of pig shit in there. But yeah, so both martinis, both single shots, both nice old sporting rifles slash guns. There we go. You can drive down here, but with those big tides we've just had. Yeah, especially on the weekend.
Damn, I better walk around it anyway. It's an extra K.
What's an extra K? Bingo. I just saw an emerald dove fly through there. You can't miss them. They got, I'll put a picture down the bottom, but they got like emerald wings. I haven't seen them out here before. I've only seen them up in the rocky creeks. I like seeing cool shit. Even if it is fleeting and I have no proof of it ever occurring. Come for a walk, he says. It'll be fun, he says.
You see some beautiful Australia.
I'll show you some wetlands. He said show me, not drag me through. Mate,
and rewatch your videos.
this is not bloody Google, right? These could be springs. We'll stop here for a minute. We'll just stop here for a minute and have a listen. Because if there's pigs in these wallows, they move around a little bit, they'll make a noise. Then we'll be able to head to them. And same with buffalo. They'll move around, they'll make a slosh. It's actually pretty cool and it's very humid. Sweat like a pig. Sort of. I reckon we might stay up at the height of these wallows. Because when we go down in there, yes, it's the same country, but there's no, like, thoroughfare, there's no traffic in there. And it looks nice, but there's no traffic. And I'm looking for traffic.
I've seen bits of it through there, but it all looks predating that last rain.
Yeah. See, this is the sort of shit we want. This is, like, recent, this is today.
Like all the bark that's been scrubbed by the buff that's gone through this, dry.
Yeah.
The prints are moist, but there's no groundwater in them, so...
Yep. Yeah, well. We'll just have a listen here for a minute, just see if we can hear anything splashing, fighting, carrying on. Wait till it gets closer. Oh, sneak in on it. Get him again, get him again. Good Lord. Don't need to hear him again, but we'll load up and walk up to him. My, that's outrageous. Well done. Where'd you shoulder him, did you? Hey? Got it.
See that blood splatter on the
Oh,
left?
yeah.
That was from the first shot.
That's the exit, is it?
Yeah, as I approached, she just lay down in the wallow.
Is that the way she was facing?
Yeah.
Well done, mate. That's a pretty good crowd too. That slug went straight through it. If there's a mega, mate, that is just the brain going. I don't know what's going on here. We've got the last little bit of oxygen left in the blood.
Thanks,
Is that your first pig?
It is my first pig.
Outstanding. That was well done, mate. That was through very thick timber. I mean, we're looking back through that timber there. On the money too.
Yeah, it would have been maybe 40 out when we spotted it.
Yeah, we spotted her at 40, you probably shot her at 20. But that's a smooth bore with home cast slugs. Good shit.
It goes straight.
Hey?
It either flies straight and true,
Yeah, or
or
you.
it's perfectly matched for my shot. Mine subpar match.
So that other one went through. There's a hole. I'm gonna get my hand in there and dig. I want to see if I can find your slug that exited. Can you hear more? Get ready, get ready. There's more coming. They might have winded us. Yeah, just go and do a circle up. I will remain here, preferably unventilated. He's going to observe before he pulls. Yep, that might only be a sow. But that is a full sow. Oh. falling in the water. It's a full sow, ready to grow a next batch of pigs and then unleash them in this little paradise. And it really is. It's a beautiful wetland. Swamp. I prefer to call it a wetland. Anyway, that one there is now gone. Won't be giving us another 10 piglets. As sad as it is, some things have to happen. That's one of them. Nothing, eh? Must have been just something falling out of the tree. Yeah. Well, these look, see that wallow just there? That's been visited just before we come through. Look, it's still sloppy, still running. And she was quite shiny when she come. So that's not her wallow. She's lost all the dust in the grass.
Yeah, when I saw her, she approached through here, entered into that.
Yeah.
And then lay down almost facing those trees.
When? And that's the exit side on that first one. On the next, you shot her behind the shoulder and it went through. Correct. Which is explains how it all didn't even get up.
Yeah, sat her down pretty much straight away.
Yeah. No, she was dead from the shot. Cool. Alright, we'll sort that shit out and then we'll see if we can go find another one, eh? Good stuff. Wait till it gets closer. When it comes through those trees just there.
Through the head.
Was that in the face? It's dead. You're welcome to stick another one if you want. You can go up close. I mean, he's proper dead. That's brain dead. Oh no, she's cactus, mate. She's cactus. Save your ammo. Another pregnant one. Well done, lad.
Some good conservation effort for that.
Maybe they're all...
I'm counting that as 10 pigs.
Yeah. Well, they're going to pop, 8 to 10, 8 to 12 piglets. Outstanding. Good shooting. The old greener martini slaying the porkers.
Solid bit of kick.
Doesn't kick too much either, does it?
No, not at all. With that first shot, I was expecting a little bit more than what I got.
And so they're target loads. All they are is, what are they called? They're Winchester winners, 28 gram target load, so 1 ounce. And then you cut the lead out of them, you cast the lead into a 1 ounce key drive slug. That's a bore. Just get ready, another one's coming. He'll come back. Piglets. There's mum there. I can see a big pig just through there. It's a mum with a stack of piglets. Can you see it? Right up there. She's probably not going to come to us. But she's smelling that way, so she may think we're up there. No, she's going to leg it. With those piglets, she'll err on the side of caution.
Surely she'd smell the blood from the other ones.
No, they won't give a shit about the blood. The only thing they care about is us. We haven't touched that pig. But our smell's gonna get in just bigger and bigger circles with the way this wind's blowing. That's right, we'll just stay on our toes. There'll be others coming. We're obviously on the traffic, where all the traffic goes. They're coming in, they swat down in that one, then they swat down in that one, and then they just work their way around. I can hear more just here. Is it slow?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Slow and
Mate, if you want, you're welcome to see if you can catch up with it. Or we can just wait here, because we're going to pull these pigs out of the water. That pig out of the water, we're going to put them together and get a photograph.
Yeah.
If you leave that thing ready to rock and roll, just with a chamber open, if one rocks up, then we'll pause the photo session and then we'll go and sort that issue out. Keen?
Just out for a beautiful walk in the woods in East Arnhemland here today on my first pig hunt. We were just walking along the edge of a swamp that's just running off to your right there. Found a couple of great little wallows. Went down for a quick listen, see what we could find. And these two fellas came up behind us, sat off. Came across them about 40 metres out. Took the shots at about 25. Came along in maybe 4 minutes separation between the two, maybe 5, would you reckon?
Yeah, I reckon that's right.
There was a third one that came along with some piglets, but obviously caught scent and moved off into the close country. But good outcome this early in the day. Pretty happy.
Oh, great outcome, mate. And they're both pregnant sows, getting ready to drop their piglets probably mid wet season. And I mean, it's not just 2 pigs. You know, this is 22 pigs.
I told you, I'm counting it. 22.
Is this 22 for the day, you reckon?
That's what I reckon. That's what I'll be telling everyone down the pub. Don't you worry about that.
Good shit, mate.
22 in a day, easy.
Mate, and good shooting too, eh? So first time using that gun, and you know, it's a smooth bore slug gun.
Yeah.
All your shots counted, and that's excellent.
Yeah, you know, hits every time. It's a really easy gun to fire, really easy gun. Suppose being unfamiliar with it, the follow-up shot on the first pig, you know, slight fumbling of the reload there, not quite familiar with how seating it in the chamber goes, but it's a great gun, great bit of kit.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Sweet. Well, you put the shots where the money was, and you know, to the victor go the spoils. So yeah. I suppose we might get some photos, and then we'll load up and we'll go to the next waterhole, eh?
I reckon, yeah.
Yeah, good stuff, mate. All right, 2 down, about 35 million to go, mate.
Every little bit counts.
Every little bit counts.
22 at a time.
22 at a time. All right, let's go get them. This is gnarly. Look, if a croc gets you, I promise, I'll bleach your skull out properly and deliver it to your missus. And with the crocodile skull as well on a plaque, side by side. That's.
Yeah, look, I think she'd appreciate a trinket like that.
You know, and it won't kind of.
A lot more would get done around the house if I was just mounted.
And it's only like about $28 extra, and I can put like a hole in it. Yeah, it's pretty cheap.
Like an option, so just present them.
Mate, this is paradise. Oh, wow. Hey, if you want to come and get here, I'm just going to go for a walk over there and come back. Wow. I mean, there's nothing here at the moment. And that could be the swirling wind in there has pushed them out, but you see this wall here. This wall here is where they'll rub their horns and their forehead, and all those marks are from horns. If I remember, I'll put a little clip in here, a little video clip of buffalo doing the same thing on the game camera, scratching their head, getting the fleas and ticks and lice and whatever else they got on them. This little snake. This little fella. Wait. Oh, he's fast. This is one of them little tree snakes. He's gone. How fast is that? He's hunting in there for the frogs and... Ooh, mozzies. Millions. Bajillions. Better put some new juice on. Slap myself silly in a minute. I don't know about you, but that screams crocodile, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Look at the mullet in there. See all the mullet? So if there's the mullet in there, there'll be barra in there. Oh, there's lots of mullet. I wonder whether, so the tide should be in and on its way out, right? But that water there looks like it's top. So it's either stays like that, or it's delayed from out front, which is possible. I'm going to stick a stick into the sticky stick and see how deep that water is, out of interest. Oh!
Deep.
That's 4 foot deep.
Explains the fish.
Yeah, there could be barra in there. Nice. Gotta love a little lorikeet.
Gotta be a really bad day for me to go through half a block.
So I'll put choc in the freezer, and for argument's sake, an Easter egg will last me a month. I just break a bit off and nibble it as I walk past. I really do like it. I like chocolate.